bhavo'yaṃ bhāvanāmātro na kiñcitparamārthataḥ nāstyabhāvaḥ svabhāvānāṃ bhāvābhāvibhāvinām.
This universe is but a mode of thinking. It is nothing in reality. The inherent nature of the existence self and the non-existent universe are never lost. The self is always existent. The creation is always non-existent. About the self, however far you are from realizing self, the self in you is always existent. The isness is eternally there. Howsoever you deny the self, it is still existing. Like Swami says, even when you say God is nowhere, you change the placement of W, it becomes God is now here. Even as the nihilists, part of the Buddhists, roared that self, Atman, never exists. It has to be known that it is the self within them which illumines their intellect, their mind, and their thoughts, which claim that self is non-existent. Without the self existing in them, they will not have any faculty illumined to deny the existence of self. When the ocean of your world gets dried, when the ship of your world gets drowned, when all desires, all vasanas, all past, all present, all future are all dried or drowned, you say everything is gone. But who is saying that? Who is still left in you after your world is dried, your ship samsara, and even you, the sailor Jiva, is drowned? The one who realizes that all are drowned, he is the self in you. If there is nothing like self, then you, the Jiva, drowned, then there should be no one, nothing in you which can realize that everything is gone. Nothing exists. Now about the creation. Notwithstanding one's full faith and belief in the existence of this apparent creation, the truth is that creation is only an unreal superimposed on the real, like the snake is superimposed on the rope. When one's creation gets dried, then whether the creation exists or not, for him whose creation has dried, for him the creation is non-existent. That is to say, Only when one's ocean of world is dried totally, one laughs and cries out in ecstasy in his post-life after his world dried. He cries out and says, Aho, what is me now? After all the vasanas, desires, avidya has dried, now whatever is left in me is the only reality. In this real existence as self, there was never the ship of samsara. There was never the ocean of world. That is, when suppose you are born realized, suppose you are realized when you are born, then where from your birth you would not have been the ocean of your world. You would not have been traveling in the ship samsara at all. There would not have been any creation for you at all. Poetry again finds its fulfillment when Ashtavakra says, your real existence and the non-existence of this creation are never lost. He could have simply said, you only exist and the creation does not exist. But he says, your existence is never lost and the non-existence of creation is also never lost. What a beautiful way of expressing the same. Now let's see the commentary. Very often statements in the Ashtavakra Gita are rendered attractive not only because of their style but because of their eloquent and ringing diction. Here is a typical example. The universe is but a mode of thinking. bhavo'yaṃ bhāvanāmātro. This has become a famous saying in the mouths of all Vedantic scholars. On awakening to the reality, when the mind is hushed up from its thoughts, the magic of the names and forms rolls away and the student realizes, in reality, it is nothing. Na kiñcitparamārthataḥ. Hari Om Tat Sat.